Look who's back. Sorry. Angela is back. It has been like, what, since 2019 since I was vlogging. And we are at our messy but beautiful location. It is a beautiful day in Uluwatu. I wanted to vlog yesterday, but it was like way too hectic. We did the clothing brand's Ascend's first photo shoot. We had like 7 people in this room, and it looks bigger than it actually is, and now it is all completely covered in clothes and sand, but it was so much fun, and we spent the night, and now we are here. Yeah, so we're gonna do a couple more looks. I have one model and videographer coming, and yeah, just killing the game. I'm gonna launch this brand this month actually, so we have like a lot of Valentine's dresses that we're gonna be selling. Okay, so intro. I am Angeli, and in 2017 I got hit by a truck and almost died, so I've spent the last 5 years recovering, and we are now here in Bali. Oh, my friend is getting ready to shoot. We are here in Bali. I got here during the like 2 days before the pandemic when everything shut down, and then just decided to stay because there was no point in going back to LA because the entire industry shut down. So I have been here just healing and evolving, and I think I finally hit a zone where I'm much more myself because I deprogrammed myself from the industry and reprogrammed myself as I am, and I'm like down to finally start this channel all over again as myself in a different version, I suppose. So yeah, it's gonna be way more fun, and I'm gonna be able to talk about like healing and health and spirituality and just traveling and living life like as we should, not as you want, but as you should. So yeah, we'll do some behind the scenes today of our shooting and then head over back to Canggu, and we have like a group meeting tonight. So yeah, that might be on there, I don't know, but we'll see. Why did I stop posting? I think I stopped posting because I realized I was completely programmed by the industry to be somebody, and I thought I was being myself because they programmed me well that way, and I was like, I'm a model, I'm an actress, I'm a scriptwriter, I'm a designer, I'm all these things, and then I realized I was like, I am not, that's not who I am. And I finally got to the point after like 2 years of being separated from the industry because I was really set apart and set aside, and I thought I was being overlooked in a way, and I thought it was all over for me. But then I realized I was like, I really gotta come back as I am, and that's been like kind of the theme for the end of 21 is like 2021. That was like the ending thing, was like, as I am, this is like how people need to accept me. And like we constantly talk about people and our friends who are like, oh, I want you to meet so-and-so, they're a really great actor. Oh, I want you to meet so-and-so, he's a producer, he's a director, he's a script writer. And then it's like we use adjectives of what they do to describe them rather than being like, oh. And then like that's why I love Bali now, because when I introduce my friends, I'm like, oh my god, this is my friend Nadira, she's like a sweetheart, or this is my friend Yana, she has a beautiful soul. Or like I can like, how I introduce people and like my mindset about people is like introduce them for who they are rather than what they do. And I think that's been like one of the big things that really stuck out to me this year, and then being able to do that with myself instead too, because I was like, who I am, I'm an artist, or I am soul evolving, or I'm growing, or I am not perfect, I am like just doing my best and trying to live life as I can. So it's like, instead of like even telling people what I do, it's just like I'd rather have friends in my life now who know me for my soul rather than like the skill set that I've been given. So that's why I was like still working on everything in LA, still go to LA to like multiple times a year, but I love being in Bali now. This is our beautiful place. I wish I thought about cleaning it up before I vlogged, and then I realized life's not perfect, and we're not perfect. Our room often looks like this because we are constantly shooting and changing locations and blah blah blah, like always living in a backpack. But it's okay, life is not perfect, but it's beautiful. Who wants to see the mood board? I'm gonna go find it. So who wants to know about my photography style? Oh, this is actually so important because I do not shoot unless I want to shoot. Obviously I have like a steady job that I do 3 times a year, but outside of that I don't shoot unless I want to, because I don't care how beautiful you are or how many followers you have or like your status, social status. I was like, I think the most beautiful thing in a person you can see is their energy. So if I don't see your soul, I won't shoot. But yeah, that's that. You can obviously find beauty in everyone's soul, but like really outstanding, extraordinary souls that just hit you more than anything, those are my favorite people to shoot. And then I also do like shooting people who don't see the beauty of their soul, and then you see the way their face lights up after they see beautiful shots of themselves. That's my other favorite thing about photography. So yeah, that's kind of how I even started with photography back when I was like 14. That's when I picked up a camera, and then my parents gave me my best camera at 16, and then that's when that journey started. But it's all about like, it's all about feelings from the start. It was never about looks. It was like, how do I make you feel when you see a beautiful photo of yourself, or how do I like feel your soul, and how do I translate that in a photo like artistically too. So yeah, but anyway, that's my photography stuff. I'm going to show you the brand Ascend's mood board and what that's about. See it? Not really. Boom. It's one of the bodysuits from Ascend. Oh, you look stunning. Oh my god. I love it. Okay, so I wanted to be honest about the brand. It was so crazy that I've been working with this company for about a year and we're finally taking off. But for some reason, like, as we're going, I started to feel more, honestly more sad about it, and I don't even know why. So I don't know if other people feel this way about success, but I was like, I think it's almost a fear of succeeding more than it is a fear of failing. So my favorite part about this shoot and how my life has dramatically changed this year is the people I decided to surround myself with. I started cutting so many people out because I was like, if you're not a great man, you don't belong in my life. If you're not an exceptional woman, I don't really need you around, and my energy isn't provided for everyone just to take from anymore. And it is so crazy how like the creator of the universe brought so many incredibly high frequency, like soul caring, beautiful souls and people into my life. Everyone basically showed up to this shoot. It was hot, the air conditioner was broken, we did so many outfits, and everyone maintained such a positive attitude the entire time. And I was like, wow, I have really solid friends. And some of them I had even just met, kind of just explained what I was doing and some of the issues we were having and problems, and then they were caring enough to come through and show up. And I was like, that is so incredible. When you start, like, you only have so much space in your life, and when you like fill it with anything can like grow. But when you start being like very precise about what you want, then the right people start popping up, and then your life starts like making moves of success almost. And I was like, that's like so crazy what I think is really happening this year, because I used to be much more of like a friend that everyone could like go emotionally dump on, and then I was like, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm really only gonna hang out with people who love life, are inspiring me, or like fully pursuing their dream and passionate. And I've cut off a lot of people, which kind of sucked and was lonely for a little bit, but the universe creator really brought in amazing people who really helped me accomplish this project, and I'm super excited about it, and I can't wait to like keep shooting, because I think my style evolved, and then start posting and start like watching it grow and stuff. And then just also like once you set a frequency and a ripple, then you can start seeing all the people come and be attracted to it, and then your life just changes levels so much. So I'm really exhausted. Actually, I'm just really exhausted. You're gonna hear so much of my opinions on life now because I have less friends and more time to talk about deep stuff. So I think biggest takeaway was surrounding yourself with the right people, because I have an amazing team in LA who have really helped like the whole thing grow. And then I put out like my energy changed, and I like told the creator of the universe exactly what I needed. And it is so crazy because I was provided with all of those things when I let go of negative things that I thought were supering me, but they weren't. They were just filling the time and filling the space. And then I became very precise with exactly what I wanted, and those people popped up in my life and more. And I was like, that's just so crazy to think like the creator of the universe loves us enough to give us more than we even asked for, because we can go through so much pain and trials, but then once your heart grows, you really hit a level where you're like, I'm just going to ascend. And yeah, that's really what's happening right now and going to continue to happen, because obviously I'm not anywhere near all of my goals yet, but I am definitely living like much more of a dream life than I even thought I would be at this age. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some coffee now. Currently waiting for the porter to carry my bags up because it is a bit of a hike. It's kind of like half a mile, I think, and I'm not carrying my bags up because my spine is definitely killing me. But it's okay because we still thrived and we shot and it was good. But anyway, I figured I'd get back on here and talk. This is funny, I realized about the brand, how much of a perfectionist I am, and that cost me so much time. And it's so crazy with that car. Hold on. Okay. So lately, I've been talking with one of my friends about how moments are so important. The little ones lead to such big things, and we hear that all the time. But then it's like almost like in that one moment when I got hit by the truck, boom, 5 years of my life changed forever. And then I was like, in that one moment where we make decisions, even just in our own mind, saying, oh, it's not good enough, that changes our mindset and that changes the route of our lives. And it is so important how your inner dialogue needs to be your biggest cheerleader, because those moments and those seconds are what set your course for forever. And if I had told myself like a year ago, oh, this is good enough, I would be in a different place. I wouldn't be just starting. And I am happy with the process, because I think you just have to appreciate the process, and I know it is going according to plan because I've aligned with the right people. But then I was like, if I had been a bigger cheerleader for myself in those moments, in those seconds, my life would be in a different place. And that's why now and lately everything has dramatically changed, because I've acknowledged that fact, and that's how I'm kind of living my life now. And we are on our way back to Cancun. My new porter friend.